My precious child, hear me now. Stop everything. Still your hand still, your heart still, your mind. For what I am about to say is not from this world but from eternity. This is not another passing thought or encouraging word. This is not mere comfort. This is divine interruption. A holy moment has been carved out in time. And I, the Lord your God, am stepping into your atmosphere. I am not speaking tomorrow. I am not whispering later. I am speaking now. Time as you once knew, it has shifted. What was in your favor yesterday is no longer in your control today. You have exactly 2 minutes. Not figuratively, not poetically, but truly. 2 minutes before the heavens align and something shifts in your realm, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. This is not a threat. This is not a warning born from fear. This is a sacred announcement, a holy countdown divinely ordained. I am speaking through the veil of distractions that surround you, cutting through the noise with the authority of heaven. Everything you are doing must pause. Every distraction must cease. This is your moment of truth. This is the answer to your silent prayers, your aching tears, your weary questions. You cried when no one saw, you whispered when no one heard. But I heard, I saw, and now I respond. Even now, Archangel Michael stands beside you. His sword gleams with light not of this world. His wings are ablaze with the fire of my presence. His face is fierce with holy purpose. He does not stand still. He does not remain silent. He is crying out. He is shouting. He is weeping. He is roaring the sound of heaven's alarm over you because something sacred has been released. A letter. Not just any message, not mere words, but a document from another realm stamped with divine fire and sealed with heavenly authority. It is moving, and it is headed toward you. This letter carries the truth of an inheritance that was delayed, misdirected, stolen, buried, but never lost, never forgotten. And now it is being returned with holy urgency. Not by chance, not by coincidence, but by decree. You are 2 minutes away from the life you've always sensed in your spirit. 2 minutes away from what I wrote for you before you were formed in the womb. What's coming cannot be understood with earthly logic. What's about to arrive will silence doubters, scatter enemies, and elevate you beyond explanation. Someone you did not expect is behind this letter. Someone tied to your past. Someone connected to your bloodline, your journey, your assignment. They may have turned away. They may have doubted you, dishonored you, avoided you. But I visited them in the night. I moved their heart like a river in my hand. I reminded them of a promise unfulfilled, of a debt unsettled, of an honor that must be returned. They could not sleep. They could not ignore the stirring in their spirit. And now they are sending what belongs to you, some in repentance, some in obedience, some in awe. You may call it unexpected. Others may call it coincidence. But I call it kingdom. I call it prophecy fulfilled. I have been orchestrating this behind the curtain of your awareness. While you wept, I moved. While you waited, I prepared. While you fought battles in silence, I lined up signatures, rewrote records, stirred remembrance in those who had forgotten. This letter carries more than a name, more than a number, more than an amount. It carries identity. It carries restoration. It carries proof. Proof that what they said was dead is alive. Proof that what they said you'd never receive is being handed to you now. They buried your name under forgetfulness. They erased you from tables where decisions were made. They gave your portion to others, But I, the judge of heaven, have overruled their verdicts. I have reinstated your name in rooms you never entered. You are not invisible. You are not disqualified. You are not the outcast they said you were. You are the heir of a promise written in glory. And now it is coming with weight and with fire. The past few days have felt strange for a reason. Your spirit has felt shaken. Arguments have risen. Confusion has whispered. Sadness has crept in. This was not random. It was spiritual warfare. The enemy knows what's coming. He felt the trembling of heaven as the letter moved, and he launched a final attack to throw you off balance. But I have silenced his schemes. I have rebuked his lies. The countdown is ending. The delay is broken. The gate is opening, and no demon in hell can stop what I have ordained. Do not be surprised when the knock comes, when the call arrives, when the message appears. It will seem ordinary, but it is not. It is holy. I am the God who hides miracles in plain sight. I am the God who moves through documents, through envelopes, through hands, both familiar and foreign. And this letter, this one, is marked. It is sealed with my fire. It is carrying more than wealth. It is carrying destiny. You were about to give up. You were about to say, maybe it will never happen for me. But now I say to you, look again. Listen again. This is your moment. The letter is coming. And it carries the kind of blessing that breaks curses, that repairs what time damaged, that redeems what was lost. It will carry documents. It will carry keys. It will carry names. It will carry legal declarations. It will carry the seal of the Lord Most High. Some of you will receive it by email, others by mail. Some will have it handed to them, trembling by someone who barely understands what they are doing. But I understand. I ordained this. I authored this. You may feel unworthy, but I have declared you worthy. You may feel unprepared, but every battle has prepared you. Every test was training. Every fast was fuel. Every prayer was power. You are ready. You were born for this. This is your reward. Someone powerful is behind this letter, more powerful than you know. Their heart was softened in a dream. Their spirit stirred in the night. They remembered what they tried to forget, and they obeyed. Not everyone will believe it. Some will be shocked. Some will doubt. But you will know. You will feel it in your spirit. The moment you open it, the moment your eyes fall upon the words, you will weep, you will tremble, because you will remember God said this would happen. Do not fear who sent it. Focus on who authored it. This is not about vengeance. This is not about revenge. This is redemption. This is divine justice, the kind that no man can block, the kind that history will record, the kind that shifts the bloodline. This is more than currency. This is calling. This is identity. This is legacy. Even now, I am placing this word like a seed in your spirit. Even now, angels are moving. Systems are shifting. Archives are opening. I am speaking your name in offices, in legal halls, in homes. I am stirring memories. I am unlocking files. I am whispering to advisors, clerks, messengers. They do not even know why they're thinking of you, but I do. This is not just about what you'll receive. This is about who you'll become. This letter holds a mission, a mantle, a message. Do not dismiss it. Do not rush it. Do not hide it. And do not announce it to everyone. Let me show you who you to trust. Some will celebrate. Others will smile with hidden jealousy. I will reveal the difference. You are walking into a season of sudden shift. The gates of favor are opening. The page is turning. The record is changing. Your name is being spoken in places you haven't even walked into yet. What was tied up is being loosed. What was lost is being returned. What was delayed is being released in a flood. I am the God of covenant. I am the God of timing. I am the God of sudden lies. I am the God of letters written in heaven and sent through earthly hands. You have 2 minutes left. Heaven has moved. Archangel Michael stands guard. The scroll is in transit. The air is charged with movement. And you, my child, you are ready, and take a deep breath, lift your head, stand tall. What I have promised is no longer on the way, it has arrived. And now listen closely, for the Spirit is still speaking. The 2 minutes I declared were not to stir panic, but to awaken purpose. For in this divine window, a spiritual gate has opened, one that cannot be closed by man, one that will not be delayed by fear, and one that was reserved with your name etched upon it in the ink of eternity. You are standing at the edge of a sacred unveiling. Every shadow you've walked through, every silence you've endured, every unanswered moment is converging into this one divine intersection of time and glory. Even now, things are happening beyond what your eyes can see. In rooms you've never entered, conversations are unfolding with your name at the center. Decisions are being made that include you without your presence, because my presence is enough. I am there. I am your advocate. I am your defender. I am your voice. When you feel voiceless, and your strength when you are weary, what you are about to receive will not just change your financial landscape, it will resurrect purpose. You have cried out for answers, for justice, for clarity, and for healing. This letter is all of that and more. It is not a simple piece of communication. It is a divine decree, a holy verdict written by the author of time himself. I wrote it with your tears, sealed it with your prayers, and I am delivering it with power and precision. Do not be dismayed by those who begin to act strangely. Some will sense the shift and become uncomfortable. Others will try to draw close again, not out of love, but out of curiosity and envy. Be vigilant. Be wise. I will give you discernment, sharper than ever before. Trust your spirit. If it feels off, it is. If it brings peace, embrace it. The inheritance I am sending is not just for you to enjoy. It is for you to protect. There is someone, yes, someone, who tried to rewrite your story. They tried to make decisions on your behalf that they had no authority to make. They erased your name from documents, disqualified you in conversations, and told lies to keep you locked out. But I stepped in. I disrupted their plans. I reversed their edits. I exposed their intentions. I visited their dreams and stirred a holy unrest they could not quiet. I did this not to humiliate them, but to vindicate you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are chosen. Your name has been restored in places where it was erased. Your voice is being heard in places you were silenced. Your inheritance is being released in realms that once resisted you. This is the justice of heaven. This is the authority of your God. And now the letter is closer than ever. You may sense it in your spirit even before it arrives in your hands. You will feel a calm that silences the chaos. You will hear a whisper that quiets the noise. You will sense a presence that strengthens your bones. That is me. That is my confirmation. Prepare your house, prepare your heart, prepare your hands. Because what I am sending is heavy with glory. You must be ready to carry what others would mishandle. You must be ready to walk through doors others would fear. You must be ready to wear what others rejected. This letter is a mantle. This message is an assignment. and it will set in motion a series of divine alignments you couldn't manufacture, even if you tried. Don't rush to post about it. Don't run to boast about it. Move in reverence. Move in gratitude. Let the testimony be pure. Let the evidence speak louder than words. I will show the world who I bless and why, not because of status, not because of connections, but because of obedience, because you waited, because you trusted, because you kept believing when everything told you to stop. What's coming is undeniable. It will silence mockers. It will confuse enemies. It will awaken those who doubted your destiny. But it is not for them. It is for you. It was always for you. You will look at the letter, and the tears will fall, not from confusion, but from recognition. You'll say, "This is what God told me was coming." And in that moment, everything will make sense: the pain, the waiting, the loneliness, the warfare. It all had purpose. It all had meaning. Nothing was wasted. I was watching, I was writing, I was weaving your story behind the veil. And now the veil is parting. The scroll is opening. The seal is breaking. The heavens are thundering. And your name is echoing across the halls of justice. This is more than breakthrough. This is the shift. This is the moment. The ground shakes, and your past is buried in glory, and your future bursts forth like the dawn. You are not going backward. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are rising. You are remembered. You are restored. Now take a breath, precious one, and say it aloud with your own voice, God. I receive what is mine. I receive this letter. I receive my inheritance, and I trust you with what comes next. Walk forward now, not in fear, but in holy confidence. You have waited long enough. Heaven has answered, and your name has been called. It is finished. If this word spoke to you, my beloved, let it echo into the atmosphere. Like this message, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who needs to remember that God still speaks, still moves, and still delivers what he promises. I love you deeply, my precious child, and the heavens rejoice over your obedience. Now go, prepare, expect, believe, because your time is no longer coming, it has come. I am the Lord your God, and I have spoken.